welcome. If you're watching this in the future, hello, subscribe. We had technical difficulties, but we're back and we're gonna do this first try. Maybe the audio will be fine this time. I mean, definitely. Hey, shout out to all those people watching live. Got to see it happen a couple times. Ow, are they right up on me? Oh, they totally are. Why? No. No. If you're just tuning in, we're trying to escape the biggest of the boys. They're all angry. Every single one of them are pissed off. And Barry's the best. 100%. Super helpful. And not at all causing problems to my living. Oh, that's a twig. I need out. Oh, I need to dodge. Oh, I dodged. Okay, that's fine. Everybody. Oh, I'm doing so much better. The audio, please hold together this time, though. Oh, it's fine. Oh my god, there's so many. He's trying, he's trying. Do I have anything in my shotgun? Nope. Oh, wait, is it open? Okay, apparently it was open. I don't know how long it was. Audio's working! Thank goodness, okay. Woo, first try!
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest.
Why'd you bring me? Oh, right, because Rose.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it,
thanks, Rose.
when anybody says I'm done with darkness,
Rose apparently charging Barry enough. Well, alright. If you didn't see what happened last time, by the way, we ended up getting captured and then brought up into this insane asylum where we were kind of like gaslit into believing that we were
I'm crazy, but that's fine,
essentially having all of these events in our head.
Mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can.
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her.
That's a lot of coping.
There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
I want deviled eggs, and I don't think I'm getting them tomorrow either. Should have asked somebody to make them.
Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on.
I'll have to just make my own deviled eggs. Oh, is that rocks?
We just need to find it. Look out!
Did Barry try to push Alan out of the way even though he was the one driving? I don't think I'm getting them, Squints. You can cry for me right now. I'm pretty sure I know the menu for tomorrow, so.
God damn it, Al, talk to me.
Are you in the tree? Barry, are you stuck in the tree? It's probably honestly safe. Wait, no, you are down there.
I had lost my gun.
I lose it all the time.
Was nowhere to be seen.
I heard Barry. All right.
Barry! Barry!
Barry.
Oh, man, you're okay. Jeez, it's good to hear your voice. I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way.
Do you see him?
What a drop. And don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Ha!
Forget that. Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch.
Where is he?
There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall.
Hee hee. Thank you, Sassy Mama Yoda.
Blair, Barry!
Yeah!
He's right down there.
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al. I'm great. Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
There he is. He's going. Thank y'all. Honestly, Carolyn loves deviled eggs, so I've been requested a couple times to make them. And I love them too. They're so
Kinky.
good. If you haven't tried them with honey mustard, it works pretty good. And how dare whoever you are.
Go to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up.
Oh yeah, what up, baby?
Oh, who's doing that? Why? Who had that kind of points?
Shit, let's do this.
No, stop. Why is this so long? I don't remember it being this long. Why is it still going?
Damn. Oh shit, fuck on my roommate's door.
Is this just all of them? Who's doing this? What? I was just gonna mute it. I hate it so bad. I hate it. Oh no! Do I have I don't have a flashlight. Okay, that's a problem. What's not good? It is good with honey mustard. Deviled eggs instead of using normal mustard. Honey mustard's pretty good with it. Ow! 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 Someone spent their hard-earned points on that? Okay, I'll turn it back up. And I only cut it off after I heard every single one of them blasted in my ears. I don't have any light. That's not good for me. Oh, God. Was I supposed to find a light somewhere? What did I do? You're innocent this time. I'm glad to hear it. So innocent. Do I need to go back over there? Oh. It was just so much ass blasting in my ears. I just didn't expect so much ass blasting.
Yeah, what up, baby?
No, it's back! It's so Carolyn.
Oh shit, let's do this.
It's still going. Oh God. Is there like horror music beyond the farts?
Oh shit, fuck on my roommate's door.
It's still going. All right. I can't hear the game.
It was useless. He didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Okay, thank you. I was like, okay. That sounds a great night of beans. Apparently beans are more common at Thanksgiving than I thought. I don't know. I think I'm supposed to have some light. Oh. They're back. Ah, the classic Christmas fart. Oh. Oh God. Oh no. I really feel like I'm being attacked by a lot of objects right now. Oh. Ow. Alright, I'll just go this way, thanks. Christmas time is rough. Black Friday's attacking back. It's not an object there, is it? Nah, I don't think so. Is it? Nah, yet? No. Yeah? Damn it. Maybe. Hey, calm down. I don't need your owie. That's not an object, is it? No. Okay, I should have just left. Oh my God. Ow, okay. I should have just left. I don't have any defense right now. Run away. Oh my God. Damn you, darkness.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Okay, that's fine. I agree. Where's light? Turn pole. Oh, is this then where I get some power? They really, it's interesting that like the game doesn't keep you at your past power. They're like, hey, by the way, go for it. Have your redemption. Go and fix yourself by starting over every time.
Was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand.
The FBI agent's gonna catch me again?
Dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger, He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
Interesting. When do I get arrested? Are we still? Oh no, it's that. Okay, I see.
I hope there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old light.
Hey, yeah. Ah! I don't feel like there was a hole right there before. I definitely don't feel like that was what it was.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Well, at least I got a flashlight that doesn't have any batteries. If we can just find some coffee thermos. Oh, I see somebody crawling around out there. Are we gonna have it where the camera zooms back and we get our ass eaten? Yeah, here they are. Told you. That was one way down. It's not what I expected either. I can't spend any time with this. Alright, we're just gonna... Okay, stunned him. Oh, I think there's one really close. Yup. Ow! Oh, there's two close. Ow! My god! Ow! Why are there so many? Oh my god! Well, there's so many right there. Was I just supposed to run that entire time? I didn't think I was gonna make it though.
Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Could I have the bat or like the shovel there? Cause damn. It was kind of brutal. I don't think I played this on super hard mode. I don't think it was like unlocked to play super hard mode. So I was like, all right. I'm just gonna go. I don't know what this even goes off to. Ow, you turd. Whoa, God. Alright, I'm falling. Cause he only has so much stamina too. Yeah, nice fail, bro. I'm running. I just had to pathfind. Ow! Okay. It's hard! It's hard out here. They're just everywhere. At least this heals me. I need more flashlight if it was gonna like be worth any time.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
How would he be a gone way over there? Barry's not that fast. I mean, like, he was down there. But he's not that fast. He got a car that... Oh, no, it had to have been someone else. It's probably Nightingale. We already saw one thing about it. Hello? A better, more powerful flashlight? Well, sign me up. More batteries? Yeah, thermos? Thanks. Still think thermoses would have been cool if they actually gave you health or something. Unfortunately, it does not. It does not. Almost fell off the ledge. It's fine.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
The damage? Ah, Barry's fine though. So if you know, it's kind of said that like the darkness is inhabiting all these guys. I don't think this town has enough people for the amount of people I've killed. I'm just, oh, bright light. Oh, you're back.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
Thanks. Whatever, ow, the light is. Thanks.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Thanks, man.
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Finally be free. Alright. Wait, is there just a bunch? Oh, nope, this is Trap Central. Hello, Trap Central. I'm not ready for Trap Central. I don't have anything to defend myself. And here I thought there was more pages. Who took the time to put out so many of these? Why are they called deviled eggs? Hello? You're so quiet now. Definitely in like an area that's like, you don't have to be up here. And I'm like, eh. See, that's my secret. I just skip all the problems before they happen. I think there's a page there. I hear some darkness. You find yourself possessed and you need a dozen of them, or two. Yeah, you dozen, 1 or 2 dozen. Yeah, no, that checks out. I like that math. Excuse me. I'd like to climb up here. Okay. I don't know why I couldn't climb. Uh-oh. I want the thermos. Excuse me, thermos. Ow! You're rude. Look at this rude man and full of darkness and hate. Okay, it's cool. I'll take the dodge. Stop it. I'll take your weapon. Don't think I won't. Excuse me while I do this real quick. Oh, aha, I got you. Alright, quickly. Ow. Oh, rude. Alright, blind him. Does he have double weapons? Is he double fisted? Alright. And then blind him. And then go. Spin. Spin. Oh, there's also a shotgun right here. That's fine.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
I still feel like that was a pretty cool maneuver right there, just saying. What? The Taken are filled with darkness. You don't say, sir. You're gonna be doing the lurks. Lila's gonna shower. You're gonna sit with her. Like, just to make sure she's all good, or is it like, what's that math there? What, yeah, sorry. I was just like trying to check that one out. Yo? Can I get up in this? Doesn't look like it. No. Oh, hello! You're here, sir! Oh, there's one in front of me, too. Alright, now there's like 3 of them. Why are you all here? Why are you all hanging out here, huh? Can I get you all bundled up? I'll take it, too. I think Dad's all good. She's 5, so she needs someone to sit in the bathroom with her. To make sure that there is no accidental danger time. Gotcha. Hello. No. Pile catch a pants here. Oh, you can fire blind. You don't have to actually aim. I actually wasn't sure. Just be like, alright, I'm pulling the trigger in this direction, and it works. Is this also a trap? I really wish they could be set by traps. Maybe let me have light traps. Alright, get them both. Come on. Alright, that's just rude, man. Bap. Trying to get them both. Ow! Oh, I'm so in trouble. Come on, I need the double. I'm just gonna die if I don't. I missed at like close range, apparently. Alright, instead of getting a 2 for 1, I used 3 bullets for 2. The math is not very kind to me. Woo! I was not ready for it. Oh, come on! I dodged that one. Oh, no. Well, It'll be like 60 years. No? Not that far. Didn't I have one that I didn't listen to?
The storm raged
Yeah.
on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them
Squinch, you already missed it.
but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
All right. And let's go. Sorry, Squints. I don't think Panshir would be worth that Ultra Ball anyway. Just kind of a feeling about it. If I just stick on the path and not find any coffee, I'll be fine. Ow, that somehow hit me directly into the back. Come on. Alright, I'll just take the one. Even with a headshot, with a shotgun, should have gone center mass, to be honest. Alright. Sure, I'll take it. And then all the way here, I'm running. You can't get me, last guy. Sucker! It's weird that they just kind of dissolve into the darkness. It's like if I show myself, I think. No? No? Okay. They don't want to get baited.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
It was a ghost car. Hello? Ghost car?
Hello? Anybody here?
Is that Barry?
Barry?
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you?
What is happening? Where is this?
Don't! I'm sorry!
It's not Barry. Who was that? That was kind of terrifying. Is that upstairs? I'm hearing like a door creak. Oh, this is kind of scary. Aww.
I know you.
Oh,
You were in
you scared the shit out of me.
I went
Hi, Wensleydale.
to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him.
I think you're about to have something wrong. Oh, did you see your neck?
Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie.
Should I just kill him?
The best friends, suddenly the bad guy who wrote this crap.
You about to die in front of me? There's just a squeaky door somewhere, man. Oh, is he dead? I looked away for before the final moments. Oh, antihistamines. I was gonna be like, well, I do know what that is, right? Ow!
I've run through every possible course in my head.
Oh, antihistamines. Can't read.
The story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her and me and everybody in this town.
Heard it called a different thing. Is
Darkness
this
will consume everything.
Is this actually what the drug is called? It's your estrogen, right? But is that actually what the drug is called, or is that one of the joke versions of that drug?
Tangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her.
Because there's another one I've heard.
This.
I'm trying to remember.
I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protector.
Oh, it is. Okay, gotcha. That was the joke one. Gotcha. Okay, yeah.
Way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
Okay, that seems fine. Antihistamines, titty skittles, feminems. That's a good one. I like that one. I feel like I've heard a kind of like antihistamines, like histamines. I think I've heard that sort of version. I think if I know any of the other ones. Can I get out of here? The door's right here, right? Yeah, okay. I feel like I should just like explode him. Is this or is that moonshine? Yeah, that's okay. Oh, I couldn't shoot him. I was just gonna prevent him from becoming the darkness, but it disagreed. Oh yeah, okay, that's okay, yeah. Makes sense. I can't actually see in here at all. I don't know what's happening. There's not for oh, not titties, dang it. Oh god.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
I'm trying to unlearn, but he's angry. Okay, there we go.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Must have been. He's angry. Can I jump out of here? Oh, I can. Except I can't. What's the best pie to be served on Thanksgiving Day? Pumpkin pie? Pumpkin pie, right? Apple, sweet potato pie. I don't think I've ever had sweet potato pie. Which I think is changing, if I remember right.
I could climb out through the broken window.
The cream pies are nice. Nice. What? Oh, I mean, yeah, I see the window, but I couldn't get the, okay, now I can.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
I think I've had like the most consistent and best experience with pumpkin. Also, if you've never had Costco pumpkin pie, woohoo!
Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash.
Hey, Josh. Hello.
Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
I would love to try sweet potato pie. I'm sorry, I just haven't tried it. I was also gonna say pecan's pretty good, but I feel like having too much pecan, it can get like way too much. Oh, there's some secret under there. Pecan can be way too overpowering. You know. You know. There's someone in here. Someone. Dude, this game is secretly a horror game. Someone's breathing in here and I hate it. I hear shit. I'm not crazy, right? Josh, what's the best pie? There's so breathing happening. I'm out of here. I hate it. I'm pretty sure it's not Alan. It sounds very feminine. I don't. Is there not been a feminine?
Probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry is Barry.
Has there not been a feminine dark guy, dark ghosty murder guy? Pecan. Oh, I see my favorite. Shamathamus. Pecan. I think I go pecan, right? Pecan. Yeah, what was that about? Did he get randomly pushed to you? What was that about, Josh? I actually watched a little bit of that old video. I was like, whoa, this is old. This is very old. Josh randomly on my YouTube just like commented like, you hope that Grimm plays some modern Rainbow Six Siege at some point. And I'm like, man, this is before I even had a mic or webcam. Hello? Bonjour? Is this just how Alan breathes and I just never realized it? Alan breathes like a creepy man. Alan, why do you breathe like a creepy man? It's pecan, pecan, I say pecan. I don't know where the door is. Right here? Alright. Change my vehicle. Is pumpkin a fruit or vegetable? Isn't like a gourd is a fruit? Maybe? Does anyone know that? A gourd is a fruit. There's pecan, pecan. I say pecan because of how clearly wrong it is. Ah. I read it better that time, I think. Oh, pecan. Oh, damn it. Pecan. Oh. Do I want the hunting rifle? Yeah, sure.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least.
I feel like I should just be able to have both guns. Pecan. Oof, hate that one.
30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give him a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine.
No. Run away! Copyrighted music! Ah! I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Oh man. I'm just getting in the car, I'm gonna be honest. Bye, losers. Well, alright, I'm a loser. You know what? No? Ow! There's one behind me? What? What? What happened? Bro, what happened? What happened? Did I get cheated? What happened? What genuinely happened?
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed,
Oh.
the storm we all felt.
It's funny because you were watching it while playing Rainbow Six Siege. Nice. It's very different from what it used to be. Pumpkins are fruits. You believe you're correct in your logic, you have to Google it. But my logic is a vegetable we wouldn't make smoothies out of. I guess other than, oh no, tomatoes also a fruit. Oh no. Alright, sir. Alright, I don't think there was anybody behind me though last time. Like, I actually don't think there was anybody behind me. I don't know what happened. Like, my ankles got stabbed or something, and then the other guy got to, because I wasn't like guarding the stairs, got to catch up with me. I think there was, I don't know what happened. I can't play back the tapes, but I'm pretty sure I'm not losing my mind. Sickles are lethal. Sickles are not fickle. All right. I did a cool Tokyo drift and then survived. I just want to run over some guys. Is that so much to ask for? Oh. All right, darkness. Why? I don't think this tower was doing anything. That was just mean, darkness. I'm pretty sure that was just a mean move. Why does this guy beg? That one guy threw an axe at me. We're getting sniped. Honestly, I would believe it. I don't think I'd try. You don't want an Akata? But it's like, it comes Ninjask and then Shed Ninja, which is, they're kind of cool Pokemon. I've heard they're kind of OP. It's because like what, Shed Ninja doesn't have any weaknesses? Is that right? Like it doesn't have, oh god. Or it can't be hurt by anything that unless it's they're strong against him or something like that. I don't know. I'm not a professional. My goodness. You know what? Okay, calm down. Ah! Lace, I caught this one. Are you happy? I caught this one before he ate me. There, I did it. We already woke up in kind of a asylum earlier, and they're just gonna do it again? So sad. Only super effective moves can hurt Shed Ninja. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Checkpoint. Checkpoint. This farm doesn't look like a normal farm, I'm gonna be honest. This looks like one of those sus farms where they actually farm people. Ooh. Shed Ninjas used, if used perfectly, is effective at being cool. Yeah. Yeah. Aha. Arrow, arrow. Arrow, 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 arrow. These places aren't filled with light. I definitely gotta get ready for some flashbang. Flashbang. Excuse me? Alan Wake is not somebody who is definitely a lady killer. Well, that might not be true. He may have killed Alice. Unsure about that one. Get up and close and then kill him. Oh, see, no, I don't think any of these guys are, or at least none of them have had like the feminine form. Maybe the feminine form is impervious to the darkness. Because I don't think I've shot a single woman. Is this a bottle rocket? Why? Huh. Yeah, I'm just like kind of casually thinking. It's always about like disgruntled men. Hello?
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
All right, give me your secrets.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
Someone save Barry! Oh, it's, yeah!
God damn.
Well, the stage saved him.
So glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Thompson.
Okay, we're fine. It does kind of have Texas Chainsaw Massacre vibes.
We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al, hold on. I'm trying to get the stage lights on.
Thanks, man. They must know about the darkness. This guy's been throwing the sickle, man.
Yes! Here we go!
Thanks, man. Room temperature life is where it's at, though, Kelly. Come on. You're just jealous. Heavy duty? What's the heavy duty? Oh, it big. Ow. Oh, dodge. Oh, he didn't. Oh, he wasn't ready to be shot. I think there's one right next to me. Nope. Okay, we're good. Ooh. I mean, wouldn't you be shitting yourself if you just had all this happening to you? And the accusations that... Ow! That just curved. The curved bullet. I love room temperature things. Ow. I try to have the discussion with my family this weekend, and then they weren't into agreeing with me, and I was like, I think you hate me. I was confident that I could get Joey on my side. No. Rat Godfather, let's go. Ah! They're right there. What, like music? Alright, let's throw a flashbang. Sure is. Barry, you're having a way better time than I am. Barry's having a good time, and I'm here, I am just like, I'm living. Kelly is here, yes.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
what up, baby?
No, is that one?
Oh shit.
I died because I heard the shart. Joey is the chosen one, it's true. Ah. Collateral carnage. With indirect means. What does that even mean? I don't know, but I have to do it. How was Thanksgiving? How was yours, Ramrod? Well, I think, and tried to respond to it. Mine was good. I had Chinese food. With my parental sense a long time ago. We've kind of changed how our Thanksgiving works. Due to the... I'm being murdered! Ow! Stop throwing shit! Okay, thank you. Stop it! Thanksgiving's changed for my family a long time ago. That's why we don't do turkey directly on Thanksgiving, but then Carolyn and I had some Thanksgiving turkey later. Ow! No! You deep fried turkey? That's sick. Explode, yeah. It's Lindy! Lindy still doesn't have enough points. Sag. Gilly, don't give bad cooking advice when it comes to turkey making. That's like the only way I know how to make turkey is through that. Is through frying. I know the turkey advice. That's the only turkey advice I got really from my uncle. I'm gonna throw a grenade out there. Got him. Woo! I wonder how copyrighted this area is. I don't know, Barry. I can't enjoy it. I'm being murdered. Barry never understands. Lindy's a turd. Got him. Thank you, Josh, for helping out, Lindy. Let's just keep throwing them out there. Why not? Yeah. Thunder and lightning. Yeah. I missed. Nice. All right, I gotta throw. Oh my god, it took 7 years to go off. Am I free? There was such a huge siege. Oh, why that happen? I mean, it was cool, but why did that happen? I mean, yeah.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
All right, I lived. Pretty cool. Well, I survived. GG! Thank you for the GG. That was pretty scary. I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it. Okay. You're pretty dramatic. Nice. Lindy, did you enjoy all the delicious food? I hope you did. I hope ya flippin' did. I've seen some crazy videos what happens when you do that. I used to have enough points, but somebody muted my first run. I'm so sorry. Oh, no, I did just also went back to acknowledge the war crimes. Carolyn, I couldn't multitask. There were so much farts. Carolyn was like running with like 6 of the sharts back to back. It was a devastating amount of sharts in my ear. It was impressive. And also disgusting.
Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think riders were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one stuck him.
Yeah, said it was beauty. That's God.
Missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear.
I saw so many war crimes.
Except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
I think Carolyn went 1, 2, 3, 4, and it just felt like endless sharding in my ears. And honestly, I just didn't know if I could handle it anymore. When I was just having an intense situation with some guys trying to murder me, I just couldn't do it. Carolyn was winning very aggressively.
Oh shit, fart on my roommate's door.
Yep.
Ha.
Yep, that one. Thank you for the reminder to get some achievement points. Did I get one earlier? No, I didn't. Okay. And I believe this one was this one. I think that math doesn't check out, so just enjoy another 60. There, plenty of math. I didn't do math very well, because I know there was a 20, and then that's times 3 is 60, and I think the other one was a 10, and I just give 10, so I'm gonna correct my math, and there you go. Carolyn, please don't shart in my ears just because you can give yourself points. That's not cool,
Yeah,
dude.
what up, baby?
No!
Bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back
Wait,
for it
oh,
once-
that's where you left this cutout?
That's been my biggest worry all this time.
Very important.
We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Yeah, there was quite a lot of people. Barry was very wantable.
Oh yeah, what up, baby?
Carolyn,
Oh,
please
shit,
stop.
listen to this.
Oh, it's awful. It's still happening. I can't hear what he's saying.
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And
So
if I'm
much.
my way, I'm sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay.
Barry's having a moment down there.
For granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No?
I think I wanted that. I think it would have been magical. Pokey catch a Famfi, by the way. Oh, she's not blaming me. She's saying that it was my fart. Ew. I don't know if I've ever had a fart like that. At least I really
Yeah,
hope.
what up, baby?
I don't think Carolyn
Oh,
stopped.
shit, listen to this.
I think she said she was okay, gonna stop, and then it just came back. Oh, it's all back again. Honestly.
Oh, damn. Oh shit, fart on my roommate's door. Ha.
This has been like so much farts in my ears. And then turtles at the end. Carolyn is drunk with power, I think. And you love it? No. It's just so much. It's like the most overwhelming sound in my ears. And Carolyn keeps doing it. I'm like, let me focus. And that's definitely the adequate sound of farting. So awful. Hey, Squid, you got it. You be denying your simple joys. I did not mute it this time if it makes you feel better.
Wow. You look at that thing, Al. They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
Honestly, I feel like these shields would be useful against the darkness.
They must have done okay for themselves. So how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Everyone learns about Ozzy Osbourne throughout TV. Actually, I learned about Ozzy Osbourne thanks to Austin Powers.
Sleep. We all spend a third of our dreams.
We're gonna be watching some TV again.
Hey, remember when I got you that gig? Your first real writing job. What got you started? Was this one of your episodes?
Oh, was it? Little is heading to the bathroom to grab toilet paper. Thank you. Thank you. I definitely pooped my pants. Thank you, Little.
The dream of dreams.
That's by someone else.
I appreciate it. I need it.
We join Mr. Jones. He explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people. Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until
Should I get back to Hunger Games because at least Katniss can't mute you?
he's the guy dreaming us. Well, just dreams everything. All of this. But
She can't miss.
I'm the one who's dreaming.
I pooped my pants. I pooped my pants.
Yeah, sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is
I read it correctly.
a girl made of smiles and
It's because Katniss doesn't mute you. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this. Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there. I don't know what that means. It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public.
Blinding Barry.
The monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that.
I don't know if I'm gonna stay here and watch this time.
Yeah, precisely.
You said can't? Same kind of concept.
Keep things nice.
Can't and oh, I mean Katniss can't. Katniss.
Yeah? What's that?
What's this one?
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake.
Oh, darkness. Oh God.
Gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye
What?
out.
Well, he totally did, didn't he? Then.
Field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths. Coming.
That's fine. Doesn't and can't mean very different things. Fun fact: you can punish me with shards. Ugh.
Almost like a battering ram.
Ugh. Doesn't imply that she could, but respects me enough not to do it. Can't means there's nothing she can do. Yeah, she can't. Is this a battering ram? Oh. Ah. Is they had an Asgard tour? That's cool. I get what you're saying, but she physically couldn't either. So she can't. I don't know. Do you think people from District 12 could afford a TV? Lamau? She doesn't know how technology works. I gotta go downstairs. And come on down to The Price is Right. Ow! And shotgun. Okay. I'm being murdered in this corner. Nailed it. Thank you for the small gentle fart. The small gentle farts are just such a treat now. Why is there so many of them in here? Anyone else? All right, there's one more. All right, dead. No, not just a typewriter brand. I killed more people with the rifle, apparently. Huh. Where did Barry go? Did Barry just leave? Guys, what if Barry's the Eldritch Horror? What if Barry's not real? They wouldn't do that to me, right? They wouldn't just... What? What? Oh god, he's one of the angry ones. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What has happened there? Alright, I'll just get him. Is he gone? He's leaving? Where are you? Uh-huh, sure. Do you realize there's just one that's super zippy? This guy needs just, like... He has, like, cocaine inside of his soul. Thank you. Lindy, you're an Eldritch Horror? What are you an Eldritch Horror of? I'm very curious. Would you... Chat, if you were an Eldritch Horror, what would you be an Eldritch Horror of? Dang it, Barry. Look at this, Barry. Look what you've done. What is it? Okay. Very effective. Alright. Sir, I need you to think about your life. Thank you. Eldritch Horror of Pies. What happens when you're an Eldritch Horror of Pies? There you go. You haven't thought about it. Ah, the Eldritch Horror of not thinking. Practicing good hygiene. Like washing your hands? Oh, there you are, babe. Oh, so Little has new toothpaste and demands to brush her teeth anytime she eats something. Honestly, that's great for your teeth. I want to be honest. And that's also huge. I would encourage it. Saves yourself some dental work later. A moonshine.
Wow, those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
What pie are we talking about? Is it worth the risk? Anything's worth the risk when we talking about pie. I get all the pies and get turn people who make and get to turn people who make my pie into pie they took. Hashtag rude. What? Oh, I also thought of another pie, French silk pie. That's a really good pie. One pie that I don't get often.
The door was barred from the other side. I'd have to find another way.
Chocolate pie. Ooh. Looks like pie in the shape of a pie. Peppermint pie. So he can become Peppermint Daddy more? Is that the implication? Do I have to go somewhere? Well, so it's in here. Is there a ladder? A ladder or something? Am I missing something? Is this a door? Oh. Didn't realize there was a door right here.
Be careful, Al.
I'll try. Me being careful? No. Nah, impossible. Lindy, please adopt me so you can eat free pie. Honestly, pie anytime would be pretty lit. Whoa, monsieur! So Lindy is the pie maker, not Squints? Okay. I just can't bake because what happened to the oven? Did it break because of Thanksgiving? What's happening? Do you hear footsteps? I hear footsteps. They actually do pretty good sound design. No, it's been broken. Huh. Because Peppermint Daddy. Because Peppermint Daddy seems like a good enough reason. Lindy is claimed to make she could make pies, but you've never had Lindy pies? Uh-oh. Huh. Alright, turn it on. See what we got.
As you regular listeners know,
I got a bleep bloop. Yeah. Into every. Wait, am I about to finish the game?
Their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys,
I got every single one.
Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, you know, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat.
I'm just gonna turn on the generator. I'm getting myself out of here. I might be close to finishing the game. Goodbye.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
They had the goods. That sounds very confident. No, you guys. You can imagine two arguing about pie to a counselor and be like, so they just kept arguing about the pie. The pie! That's why we come to Grimmy to argue about the pie. I can't believe the pie! I thought I saw a thermos in there. Pokey catch woo bat! The pie argument is real. We argue about mashed potatoes. You know, mashed potatoes, I feel, can like either be done amazingly or not amazingly. Hello? Is it about... Ah, combine! Oh, it's a harvester. Different. Is there rain in here? I saw rain do something and then I couldn't read anymore. Alan should wake up. Hi, Joseph. Oh my god. I win. When you use essentially a light RPG, I respect that choice. Don't do it, yell broods. There we go. Man, I love dark science. Did you hear that? The dark facts right there? He just was giving us 65 million cows and pigs in the world. They're great. Good stuff. You're lurking. Thank you for lurking. I'm gonna get the shadows. Hope your new creative arts and projects is fun. Arts and projects, that's exactly what they call it. Mashed potatoes are way better from scratch than it is from Instant Flakes, just saying. Instant Flakes. Open silo door. Oh, he's over there, okay. He's just over there. You're currently shoveling apple pie and I don't got apple pie? What the heck? There's a couple different versions of apple pie. Do people like the crumble or like just more pie on top? What is people's like go-to? Do people have a preference? I think it's sister.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
It's a very impressive lock.
Hang on.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, let's go, man.
Thanks, man. Hey, Rain and Lindy caught it. Let's go.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah!
Why not? I already on this side of the road?
Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
Crazy place.
We should feel right at home then.
Valhalla. Ooh. Crumble's so good. I think it's superior. I think more pie crust on top is lame. When you could have crumble,
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this.
that's superior in every single way. Especially when it gets like crispy. Crispy. Oh, the gods knowledge the truth. That's a weird thing to feel when you're in a chat. When you're like, huh. I am the third wheel in my own relationship somehow. It's just not a good feeling, is it? Look at that. Peppermint baby. Damn. Barry was doing like his like weird creeper walk. I don't think he knows how to run.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
Asgard. I kind of want to just explore before turning on the lights, not gonna lie. Pretty interesting. An old folk home. Ah, a classic thermos. Classic. I wonder how many thermoses. I think I saw 120 in the game.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
See, if I do that, then more copyrighted music can play. I don't know if I'm ready for that.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
They know the truth. And the truth shall set them free. Why do they have like a guitar in every single like room? Nope. I'll grab this. Mystery of the Missing Week.
Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night.
I might be really close to finishing this game.
Flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal
There's an evil Alan Wake. It was Alan Wake Up, Electric Boogaloo. The missing week was never found.
Let's get the lights on, huh?
It's just interesting. If you lose time, you can never find it. If you think about it. That might be too deep for people, and I'm sorry.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course, we need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Sure.
Right. Must be.
Is that Alan Wake but backwards? Ah, everyone knows that evil version. What is the 17.1.1 update? Is that for Apple or what is that?
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as...
iPhone. Don't have an iPhone. What's wrong with it?
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drama.
Yay!
Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Is it really bad? Nalan Huaca? Is that how you would say in Evil Alan Wake?
No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
Thanks, Barry. What a pro! Oh, and also hi, Alan Wake in the background.
If I wanted to, I could write 10 books a year, and they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't, but I could, cause I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots.
I feel like I've seen PJ laugh like that before.
Who's millionaire?
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her.
I don't think Alice actually missed you ever.
I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
And Barry's dead. It freezes a lot of apps? That sounds awful. Why haven't they not reversed it yet then? It's Evil Alan Wake! It's Alan Quake. Oh, wait. Nala Huaki. Huake? I don't know how to say that last part. I'm pretty sure this is Evil Alan Wake. What? Oh, I'm experiencing it from the past. Have you been playing the Bluey game? It's 4-player, right?
Alice, I'm coming.
I'm a spooky ghost.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Alice!
And then she fell. Hello? Hello?
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness.
Can I jump in?
Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript.
Oh, he's over there. Hello. You play as Bandit the Dad? That's pretty cool. I know PJ and I have thought about playing it on stream. So this is the missing week.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Huh.
I'd been easy prey.
Oh! I was wondering if there was someone behind me, but then a hand reached out through my stomach.
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yeah.
Nala, like, oh, from Lion King. Lion King? Sure. That. Missed Couch co-op games? There are not that many type of games like that anymore.
The dark presence had touched me.
Lewd.
Into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
Some touching in this game? Oh my god. So Nala like Lion King and Ika like Ika. Like E-girl and Ka. Ika. Okay. Nala Ika. Thank you.
Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
It's like drunk.
Laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Dude, she evil.
Alice?
She's not here.
Wow. What gaslighting rude person.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You
Wow.
were guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You.
I don't think so. I think she killed herself.
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here,
She's
you
rude.
have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
I don't think this is a good call. And thus Nala Ika was born.
The story will come true, and all
Perfect.
will be well again.
I'm slowly piecing it together a little bit more, Ramrod. Slowly. Still have to try and beat Don't Bite Me, bro. What's that? What?
Yes.
Yo, Smash was so fun to play with friends, co-op wise, or local wise.
Bring her back.
Oh! Damn you, Nala.
No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice.
Ah.
Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now.
Oh.
I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. We'll know I'm here. It will be back soon.
Weird.
It stole the skin of my barber a long time ago. She looks so old.
Oh, weird. Huh.
I'd woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
Weird. Huh.
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
Oh, and that's when he had his own car crash? Gotcha, okay. Alan confused, Alan groggy, and then Alan car crashed.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Oh, and that's when he was gonna shoot. Oh yeah, look, yeah, that now copyrighted music. Wow, next level.
Under the influence of the dark presence,
That's the. Hey, look the recap.
making sure that the unfolding
It's important.
would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware.
Don't Mind Me Bro is the stupidest co-op couch co-op zombie game. Sounds kind of interesting. GG. Thank you for the GG.
My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by...
Yeah, Alan DMCA is not what I want. Only Alan Wake, not Alan DMCA. And I'm arrested. Hi, Barry. Oh, a Dugon. Dugon feels like it comes out all the time. What? Oh no, the old lady again.
For it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it.
She looks different right now.
To keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
Oh, Bright's Diner. Always in the light. It's always.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
Oh, rip.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth.
Hot. Careful of taking craps in your mouth. Someone might take it as a shart.
Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Oh, all the insides of what we drank. Right, right.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
I had some reading to do first.
Aha, hello.
It was an interesting read. Well, I've got
Right in the dick. Kick him right in the dick. I like it. This is the FBI agent that tried to like shoot us right away.
You're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Brett Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my...
We should arrest him.
Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent
Uh-oh.
Nightingale, I insist.
Guys, darkness. Oh. Uh-oh. Wait. What was that face that was dragging her?
Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Trust you?
Agent Nightingale, your opinion
He is
would
poopy.
matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King.
Oh yeah, he just keeps saying narrator or narrators.
Wait a minute.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's dead now.
We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow
Thanks. Let me read my manuscript real quick.
Oh man, we're sitting...
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed.
He shouldn't have read it. He recognized his own death.
But it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind real.
Put the lights out.
So he was always drunk.
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page.
This is funny. This has happened to him right then.
The horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the
Nice. We're gonna probably have to fight him later. That was great. Honestly, that's how you deal with a dick. Drag him into the darkness. AK, put pants on him. A flare. That's like dragging something into the darkness, right? Like you're dragging pants up yourself. All my stuff is probably not in here. Oh. Where'd Barry go? Barry? Barry? Barry's fine. Barry's okay. Pants? What are pants? The darkness is not gonna be... Well, I guess it's fine.
Hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia.
I wonder if I had held the hunting rifle, it would have been right there. She took some of my ammo. And she took my good flashlight.
Let's get back to your friend.
Barry better be okay.
Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers.
Ah, thermos!
Call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that...
Also, there's a car right there.
Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay.
As soon as we get the chopper ready. A pillow fort sounds pretty nice. Good luck, Barry. Barry will hopefully be okay.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Oh, I see. Okay. I was wondering about, I think, this light over here. Yeah. I seen it when I went to go do stuff over here before. Oh, some darkness juice on the ground. Darkness had a good time over here. Like, hand stuff. Type of good stuff. You can only have so many pillows in a pillow fort. I think then eventually it just becomes like a pillow coliseum, and you're not trying to build a... Like a fort is different than a coliseum. If you have too many pillows, it's like a fine balancing act. I think so, anyway. Darkness splooge. Hot. Sometimes I'm just looking to have like a darkness splooge. And parkour. Ow. And I think I landed directly in the ooze. Haha, made it go away. Excuse me? Birds? Die, birds! More birds? Ow! Oh, I'm being attacked all directions. Alright. I have the flare up. What else do you want from me? Oh. Alright, I killed the whole hordes of darkness birds. I love crows. Well, man, do they irritate me in this game. Yeah. Oh. Parkour. Nailed it. What would have happened if I fell? Not good. That's what would have happened. I would have broken my life.
Hey, Sheriff, your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though.
Never this weird.
You need to bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on.
Bypass it. Bypass it. I bypassed.
Wow, damn, that's smart.
Good job.
Oh, now the light's out. Great.
Stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
To the chopper. Get to the chopper. What about if we run into Nala Ika? I'm just concerned for Nala Ika to show up, and then we're just all gonna have a bad time. I found a flare. A darkness, I can feel it. BRB, Little's going to bed. Goodbye for now. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. This car's evil. Dude, she just ran into the car, cringe. There you go. Oh man, there's a lot. I guess I also have a shotgun. Ow! They're really going hard right now. She's just shooting without doing anything. She don't realize you gotta break off the darkness. Is my eyes blurry? Am I stuck in blurry town? What's happening? Am I crazy? Is it blurry right now? My eyes blurry? No, they possessed the one thing that I loved. They hurt me. Wait, is the vehicle coming back? It crashed somewhere. I don't know what happened to it, but it crashed somewhere. Did she say yell Florida? She didn't actually yell Florida, did she? She definitely yelled something else. Oh, this has a sheriff on it. The sheriff's been taken. Oh, God. Thank you. I need life, please. Help. I'm innocent. Is this vehicle not real? Okay. What's real? What's not real? I found a thermos. Anything's real down here? There's darkness on the boat. I see the arrow. Was it just trying to point me to the thermos? Maybe over here.
Over here, Wake. The chopper's in the other.
Yeah. There's a secret drop over here. I'm pretty sure anyway. Oh, it's way over here. 60 miles away. Listen, you don't understand the power of these RPG lights. They are worth going to go find out. Because if you could just, or if you're in a pickle, shoot out the RPG light, aka a flare, and things are just a little better after that. Okay. Alan actually was getting a little sleepy. Alan's sleepy from all the running. I'm gonna get murdered. 50% off? Alright, listen. Lil's in bed, she surprisingly knew exactly what she wanted to watch tonight. It was me and that clip of me getting poo-poo pants all day, every day. Poo-poo pants. It's a nice boat. Oh, I want to go in the Bright's Diner. Laryl? More ammo. More ammo. Oh. Swap for heavy duty flashlight. I will take that, thank you. It's not the best of the flashlights. She probably would have like laughed and then fell asleep. Aha! Thermos! And this is where it all began. In the darkness. Right here.
Barry was in his element, making calls, making things happen.
He's good at making calls. Poke and catch a Voltorb. Don't explode it though.
Even if every noise he heard from outside, and he heard plenty, made him jump. He had only paused to text Al a message, told him to hurry up. Suddenly, Barry froze in mid-dial. A window broke somewhere in the building, and then the lights went.
No! Barry better not be in danger. He better have a flashlight. He's probably fine, right? The OG 90s Goosebumps. What? To like fall asleep to? That's kind of crazy. Kind of interesting, but... Run away! I turn on the copyright music and then run. Hello? Hello? Bleep bloop. Drink them both up? Put the lime in the coconut twice. Ha ha! I didn't deserve that, but I will take that. I'll take some free bleep bloops. Thank you for firing for the achievements. It's a tradition. It is. Bum 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 bum. Oh god, that scared the shit out of me. I also have the volume way too high for some reason. There you go, way better. So nasty, so farty. It's very important to fart for the, you know, victory of achievement, though. Very important. Even if I make questions about your pants condition after an end of this. Sir, that's her line. Whose line is it anyway? Oh. I don't think they made it. I got another bleep loop. There, broke those knees. I actually kind of think it would be funny to just let me have their whole ragdoll body for a little bit longer. I think it would be a little bit more satisfying. Thank you for fighting for the achievement. It is tradition. Thanks, light of weirdness. Spooky ghost! Are any of you scary? It's honking. It's telling me to come over here. Honk, 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 honk. Air light. I'm looking for stuff. Like thermoses. And extra secrets. You'll never understand, Sarah. I'm always looking for those secrets. Sarah, like this right here, Sarah. Look! A thermos. Is there a Grimmy competition of love right now? Firm asses. That's what matters right now. Nuta competition. Newt. I will do my best, but the darkness is showing up somewhere? It was an ambush, Sarah. Why do you have a key? Damn. Gotta take out the sicker boys. Sickle boys are dangerous. Why do you think so many of the enemies have sickles? Yeah, I got him in the head. Is there a chainsaw? Chainsaw man! Oh. Chainsaws are noisy? I mean, you're not wrong. Alright. Explosion! He's still alive. Oh my god! Calm down, Mr. Chainsaw! Oh my god! They tried, though. I won't give them any more than they tried.
Let's go, Wake.
Yeah. Oh, thermos. Are you saying that Good Noodle, you go walk up to the refrigerator with a chainsaw just in case? To the refrigerator with a chainsaw. My misinterpreting that situation. What is it? Just a dangerous world over there? Where you have to have a whole chainsaw just to protect yourself to the refrigerator? Damn. Thing's crazy. Or you could also shred the cheese with the chainsaw.
But you should be able to jury rig it while I find the keys.
Gotta be prepared for everything. Shredding the cheese. I can't find the cheese shredder. Well, I have the chainsaw already. If I have the chainsaw, I don't need the cheese shredder.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it, It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again. But meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the rider.
I'm free! You'll never capture me! Oh, Barry's in trouble.
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
And that's when Barry got attacked. Oh. Oh. It's opened. Hello. Honestly, this game has pretty spooky moments. Die. I don't got enough bullets for my combat shotgun. Oh no, I have to go possibly to a hunting rifle. I'll think about it. A coffee thermos. This game is how our grandparents describe getting to school in the morning. I had to walk back and forth 85 miles just to go not get touched by the darkness. The darkness was really angry that one day. So I had to walk again another 95 miles just to feel something inside my soul. You won't understand, Barry. Barry, I named after the Great War of the Darkness in 85.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
Sheriff? What's up?
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh God.
Oh my god, murder cars! Pimento? What's pimento cheese?
Barry, look out! Barry, move!
Oh my god, Darkness was pissed off. Barry better have made it.
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay.
That was a weird dialogue voice line there. He's okay! I am using a reassuring voice to make sure you are okay, Alan Wake. Your Alan concern is not worthwhile right now.
Barry, can you hear me? Are you okay in there?
Yeah, I'm cool. Don't worry. I'll find another way out and meet you two out back.
Are you sure?
I'm fine. Besides, there's all sorts of useful stuff in here.
That didn't sound good.
I didn't touch that. I wasn't anywhere near that.
Hey, Wake, over here.
Shut up, I'm talking to Barry. And on their way to school, they brought a home on 3 acres of land with some pocket change. Yeah, it was just like, well, since I've been crossing this acres a couple of days a week, I may as well buy it. It was just in my back wall and it was doing something, so I was like, okay. Yeah, that's pretty much the story every single time. I don't think I've ever had pimento cheese, and Lindy doesn't like it, I guess. Pimento cheese is a spread most popularly made of cheese, mayonnaise, and pimentos, and served on crackers and vegetables or sandwiches. Oh. I don't know if I've had it. I don't think so. That doesn't sound familiar. It's yummy. It's an ad. It's not recorded when the Bright Falls was first formed. As a nameless trading post. As a nameless trading post. Okay, I'm gonna move on. But it became a town when Bright Falls Mining Company started to operate nearby in 1878. Wow. History. Freebie. Free. And Bingo was his name. Oh. B-I-N-G-O. Why do we have no more radios, huh? So what's the texture that you don't like on it, Lindy? It's username! Hi, username. Ah! Username, you summon the darkness. I'll just snipe the darkness. Lady, you're getting in front of the light. Yeah, boom, headshot, boom, headshot. It has been a while. How are you? I'm still reloading. Reloading. Gotta reload. I'm doing pretty good. I have a bit of stress of hosting my first ever Thanksgiving tomorrow. So that's not very nice. But I'm sure it'll be fun.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All this shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over
Blind him.
I know.
It was your birthday yesterday. What? Well, happy birthday. What'd you do for your birthday?
The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
I'm just checking for casual Thomases. And would you like a belated happy birthday song? Thanksgiving for your birthday? Did you have anything special, like food-wise, other than Thanksgiving food? Or you just kind of... Well, I guess it's not always guaranteed on it. It's the actual best Thanksgiving you've had. Let's go! We take those W's. I will gladly sing my Thanksgiving happy birthday song that I definitely now have to make up. I mean, I have always. Everyone knows that I have a Thanksgiving happy birthday song. Yeah, it's the username of all.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Ooh.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
Lol. Lol.
Cynthia Weaver worked hard.
Birthsgiving. Everyone knows Birthsgiving.
Sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could eyes that had been touched by darkness.
She's the one who did it.
Like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness.
How'd she know about this? I feel like she's sus. I feel like you'd have to have it copy and pasted because that is a lot of things to try to remember that. Because it's like, what is that, 20, 20? Nope, that's not even 20. There's like 20 and then 2 and then a couple zeros. It's kind of a casual nightmare. Birthsgiving. What would be the Birthsgiving song? Well, I haven't been asked to sing it, so I don't have to worry about it. I'm in the clear. Where's a thermos I almost missed? If anyone else saw that thermos, I'm ashamed you didn't yell at me. It's 2200, 220, 20, 20, 20, 20. Oh, okay.
I don't see Barry.
Barry's way over there. How does Barry go so far?
Wait, maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
How's Barry go so far? Barry's got skills. Oh, get a ton. A ton. I don't have any more. Boo. Boo. I gotta reload. How do I do it? Is that the version of it? Pokey shop. Pokeball. And let's just buy 60. Just to flex, because I can. Bleh. Happy Birthsgiving to you. May the turkey gobble too. And all the eggs on your plate. Happy Birthsgiving to you. That's not bad. Oh, yeah. Oh, Kelly's got me a version too. All right. Multiple different Birthsgiving. Here we go. I'm sure Bing has never failed giving any audio tunes ever. Spooky cart. Honestly, I feel like these carts do that anyway. Like 100%. They do that anyway. You know what I mean? Like anybody who's had like a cart like that is just like, yeah, no, it's going on a mileage. Oh, I didn't have enough. I don't know how much you need, but I have that. How do you check your money? You can check on the app. Not the app, but like the extension. I don't know if you can check how many you have otherwise. Oh god. Oh god. Here, let's try to run. Ooh, I'll make myself sick. Let's go. Ah! It's okay. If you haven't checked the extension before, that's where you can see all the Pokemon anyway. And that's really worth it. Yeah. Maybe it's not Pokedollars, it's... I think there's an actual name for it. It's like your trainer card. Unsure. Unsure. I'm not sure. You sent me on DM? Okay, thank you. Here we go. Here comes the birthgiving. Happy birthday to you. You are a turkey too. You are stuffed with joy, love and joy, and we're thankful for you. Happy birthday, dear. Oh, no, wait, that's not right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Okay, I see. Okay. It does, Bing Chatbot has a very difficult name. Happy birthday, dear username. You're a blessing to us. It's very interesting. You have every day special. We're grateful for you too. Happy birthday to you. You're a pumpkin pie. You are sweet and delicious. We're lucky to have you. It's so hard. I don't know if like, I think AI just isn't ready to be creative yet. Wait, I'm gonna go into here. I gotta go see what's going on. Deli and grocery. PokePass. That sounds right, yeah. PokePass. Oh, there's a little sheet right here. Oh, sheet.
Barry got back to his feet inside the Bright Falls General Store and dusted himself off. Right next to the cans of baked beans was a locked case filled with flare guns. And yet here was a conveniently placed barrel of crowbars.
What?
Barry's smile widened as he realized that this was the classic movie scene where the hero had to gear up and arm himself to the teeth. Barry threw himself into the role.
Yeah. Barry's gonna become the hero. Barry's gonna be blapping. What's the darkness that's nearby? At least you'll never have to buy it for a while. You know, that's the kind of magic of having so many points. You're just like, nah. It don't really matter, I'll just use them. I wonder if there's a chatbot out there that knows how to. Hey, this is a car with a bunch of the special chests.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. I told him to
Let's just break it. Physical labor! Oh my god, it's millennials! Oh god, snowflakes everywhere! Barry, protect me! Barry! Barry! We just stand on this side, right? They'll not come through. There you go, headshot. Oh, AI got you. Maybe they can have some beats. Beats by Dre. Oh, one of them is the Zippy Boy. I hate the Zippy Boy. Get out of here, Zippy Boy. Oh, there's several Zippy Boys. Oh god. Uh-huh. Oh god. Did he spawn on me? What a creepy man. Yeah, I got him. Stop teleporting, you loser. I'm gonna go to the beds while your phone does the charge. Good night, though. Thanks for hanging out for a while. I appreciate you. I'm gonna just blap him. There we go. Endling? I don't know what endling is. What is it? You might go to bed too? Lindy sleeping at a reasonable time. It's magical.
Let's go, Wake.
It's good for you, but magical. There's so much light in here.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deer Fest.
Why?
Why?
Thanks, Alan Wake. It's tradition. Did I make it tradition?
For it to be free, the Dark Presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alice.
So mean. Are you going to say someone else that I care about is going to be becoming evil? Evil! Well, if you're still kind of recovering from sickness, Lindy, that kind of makes sense.
We're almost there. We'll have to go
What's it about, username?
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Alright, get all these reloads. Reload! Do I have... Actually, I was thinking... Since we have... You've mentioned your birthday was yesterday? Well, okay, bye. I've lost some of my ability to have things places. Do I have your birthday in my book? I don't. You are not the only one who has their birthday, by the way. Yesterday. Newbie and a different person. Username into the Black Book of Birthdays with a bunch of 20s. Just gonna put that in there. Can't explain it without spoiling it. You know, that checks out. Did those pens fall? Must have. Probably is what I heard. Unless I have a ghost. And then that's also possible. I like ghosts. I don't. I hate ghosts. Alright, I'm going down in the spooky tunnels. This would be useful to have a shotgun now. Why do we have spooky dark catacombs in the church? You're 30 in January? Good. I don't know if I have yours in mind now that I'm thinking about it. I may need you to tell me if you want me to celebrate it. 30 is a good, lovely year. In 2024, I will be also 30. Right? Math checks out. Indeed does. What there? I'll get her in there in a moment. Ma'am! Oh, I shot a sheriff. But I didn't shoot the deputy? Yeah. You recently celebrated your 24th annual 30th birthday. Let's go! Yeah, 30 forever. I have somebody that's in my family that is 28 forever, and they're very much not 28. I don't know why they picked 28. I don't remember the reason behind it, but they only pick 28. Happy birthday. How old are you? 28. I am 29. Write me out. Nice. Hero quip right there, Barry.
You didn't like that one? A tough audience. Well,
You got Christmas lights strung around you?
What are the Christmas lights for?
protection, man. Like garlic against
I like the thought. October 30th.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
That's when my birthday is. You'll be 38 damn year old. Hey, according to Cosmom, you can be 30 forever if you want to. It's always 30 years old. Good, if you get tomorrow, that's my magic of birthdays. That's why I have a Black Book of Birthdays. The Black Book of Birthdays help me on birthdays, I'm gonna be honest. Otherwise, I forget. And I probably will still forget. But it's in here now. Or about to be. On the 23rd of January, it's the Good Noodle. Good Noodle. There we go. I got it. The Black Book of Birthday? This thing? It's not, it's like a journal essentially, but it goes, it just has a month per page. Yeah. That's how I do it anyway. Eventually I've transferred some of them to the calendar, on my phone because like I kept forgetting them. And that was my struggle. Oh no, Kitty is missing. No. No! They'll be gone, but not forgotten. Yeah. That's like seriously is the biggest struggle, and that's why I started the Black Book of Birthdays, is because I kept forgetting people's birthday, and it continually made me sad. And I will likely continue to forget in the future as well. Wonder what he's battery packed in.
It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor.
That sounds awesome.
I wish I didn't say that. Yeah.
Nah.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard.
Headlamp sounds awesome. In Alan Wake 2, right? We're gonna get a headlamp.
Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end.
She's probably not gonna be the same afterwards, you know?
The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
I got you, Alice. I got you. Currently, I'm going into the forest. That's how good of a husband that I am. I'm going back into the forest at night.
When someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license, you're cleared for departure to Night Springs.
To Night Springs.
No offense, Sheriff.
Thanks, Barry. Just casually grabbing some. Hey! Hey! Don't come out of the darkness like that. It's spooky. Alright, just flashbangs, unfortunately. I was hoping for a nice thermos. Ouch! I burned my finger at night. Yo, this is a sweet reference to the Bikini Bottom episode where they fell off the cliff into the bottomless and they could never get up. That's that episode right there. I don't know what the name of it. Oh my gosh, he's chainsawing at night. Don't do it. You know what? Flashbang at night. Ow! He's still alive! Reloading! There you go. I grew up on SpongeBob. I had to get the reference. Barry, you're not exploding them with one look. Can't remember what that episode was called where they fell down into like the bottomless Bikini Bottom. It was like super dark down there. I can't remember what that was about. 100%. Poke catch. They just kept trying to escape. How did they escape eventually? The bus showed back up?
Just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Don't take too long. I want to get out of here.
We just gotta get out of here. I don't know how you would make a road like that either. Gotta get your love disc on. Is it a heart? Is it a butt? Yes. There's some lithium batteries around her. A balloon. Was it a balloon? Team Rocket came and got him. What a heroes. Alright, there's flare gun. I don't think I need a flare gun right now. Oh. Open that up. I don't think. Actually, I might need the revolver ammo. There's hunting ammo. I hear your spookiness. So many lights everywhere. One progress point. I don't have that ability to give the progress points. But you'll eventually get them by just hanging out. Sometimes a treasure chest shows up on those. I don't think the darkness is gonna be very happy. Darkness, imprison me! Oh my god, that was actually kind of spooky. Darkness, imprison me! I see absolute horror! Oh my god. Stop. Stop, I'm scared. Yeah. Is there more? Of course there's more. I want the thermos. Thermos. Give me thermos. Yeah, yeah. Give me thermos, baby. You're a liability in video games. You get intrusive thoughts and just jump off cliffs. I had that happen earlier in Alan Wake as well. I just was like, do you think you can drive off a car off the edge? And then I did. Not healthy. They're kind of throwing rebarb at me. You make sure the safety's on. Ah! Is there a guy next to me? Oh, they're like all over the place. Sure, I'll take it. Ow! Alright, listen. What happened to all my help? I'm trying to live. Ah! Well. Oh, I feel like I remember like a super inflatable hand, maybe? Is that right? There's so many angry. I don't actually know what stage we're at. I'm guessing we went back a little bit. Yeah, I think we went back a little bit. There you go. All right. Oh, and the thermos is weak again. All right, I got it. Stop throwing stuff. It's rude. Is there no people who just respect? Yeah, I got murdered by a bunch of things getting tossed at me. Cool. Oh, turn it on. Ah! You know what? Flashback. What just happened? Did they die on me? You see that? What was that about? We're loading. I made it further this time. All right. The darkness is angry. Oh. Round 4. Oh, they're really trying to kill me. Is this the radio tower? Holy crap, there's so many people coming this way. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Grenade out! Alright, grenade successful. Anyone else? I could shoot a flare into you, you rude. What if I just do that? Okay. I want to be honest, it's getting pretty risky to be alive right now. Yeah, they're coming. It's extra difficult because you feel like you gotta keep looking both directions. Flashbang! Ow! Ow. Alright, we're good. I think we're about to be clear. Darkness, I don't feel like... Thank you. Let's get out of here.
Wake, you better put an end to this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
I mean, what else can you do? The darkness has been pretty aggressive. You kind of just have to listen to the writer guy. I'm almost out of water.
I hope you know how to deal with this.
I don't.
I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations.
I don't think that's how New York lives.
City's a war zone. King Kong.
Excuse me?
And Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tell some.
Here's the death board. The queen's on it. It's backwards.
No, just normal bad stuff. Kind of like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
No one's ever said. Some of the writing's interesting.
Building over there, and that's the dam further up.
I killed the queen by accident. The username.
I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Yeah, it's I played Peppa Pig and then I killed. Oh, that's bad. Bye, Alan Wake. He's about to be Alan taken. All right, he's. Good luck. That light didn't seem to do much. Ah, it's like the final level of the game. Here's a better look at it, by the way. There you go. Sounds good! Those birds! Yeah, scary birds. Get them. I don't have that. Why did they take all my... Do I not also have any guns? Damn, every time! Well, you see, I splashed a bunch of puddles with the queen, and then the queen splashed puddles with me, and then she died. And that's almost an exact retelling of what happened in that game. There's some maybe more context I could have given you, but then that's pretty much it. We splashed it in the puddles, and then she died. No, we just splashed in some puddles. Another Thomas. It's pretty sad. Ah, spooky. She drowned. Nah, the puddles weren't that deep. Just splashable.
I had to do something about the chain for the door to...
Oh, like shoot it. Thanks, Ellen. That do it? I heard the footsteps and honestly, it did give me a little bit of a start. Oh my god! Ow! Jesus, why are there so many here? I don't have enough bullets for this. Bye, big boy. I'm out of ammo. I'll take the dodge. Dodge action. Dodge action. Into the light. She basically got the cold and died, yeah. Essentially, yeah. It was pretty messed up. Didn't expect Peppa to just give me like that. There's a clip somewhere on the channel if you really wanted to get full context, but yeah, that's pretty much about right. It was pretty devastating. It just caught both PJ and off by surprise. Didn't expect to be killing. It's Peppa Pig galore. It really is. Wait, there's more radio show?
And here's a new song
What?
from a band that they always remind me of rock legends. I'll tell you why. I guess it's
I thought I listened to every single one. Ow! Insert battery. Oh god, copyrighted music! Ah! The truest spookiness of all! If you talk louder than the game, it can't hear you and understand you! Ah! Hello. Ow. Oh, I'm a bit behind too. Okay. That's fine. Light. No, now it just sounds like there's no sound at all in this entire game. When you thought you were cool, I'll be your friend. Holy crap! There's a lot of people in there. That is a murder room. That is a certified grade A murder room in there. I can't believe. Ow! Sir? Sir? Flashlight. Alright, that's all I got. I would love the link for the trailer, thank you. Ow, ow, ow. Oh god, there's so many everywhere. Jesus. I'm running. Oh my goodness graciousness. Oh, someone tried to take me out at the end. That was so rude. Do you think they're all still in there? If I want to try to like get ammo and stuff in there? Oh, they totally are. They're all just hanging out in there. Alright, bye. I will never find out if there's anything cool in there. Because I'm not willing to go back. A need for mead. Mead is amazing, by the way.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
I gotta say, mead is probably one of my favorite alcohols. It's just so light and like sweet. Oof. Mead is top tier. Not a lot of people here are drinkers, but if I'm not really much either, I gotta say, having a nice mead, ooh, it hits. It's every time. Oh, you gotta send it to my DM's username. Sorry, you got timed out. Hey, you know, I get it. What kind of mead do you go for? Hiya. It's okay. Yeah, I just didn't know you had the link all ready to go. Yeah. Ren Fairmead. Yas. That's where it's at, yo. I have a way to get at least what they use here in Minnesota. It's called Jaybird, I believe, here in Minnesota. That's good stuff. I've gotten it after they close up for the year, even like they have like access for it. It's pretty good. Beautiful. I got a checkpoint. Guys, I still don't have revolver ammo. Or I might have actually just gotten revolver ammo. Ow! You twerp. Did you hit him? I didn't hit him. Ow! He's such a big boy. There we go. Whew, thank you for sending it to me. My goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. How does one get past the electricity. Does one just jump into electricity? Well, I almost became the light for a second. Fortunately, the power of the light, you just have to like touch and kiss the different light and then you'll be fine. Like once I pull this, I'm fine, see? Oh, beautiful. I'm full health again. Okay, that doesn't change it. I know this game is you fighting darkness, but when was the last time you saw a morning in here? It keeps switching, like, so there's a little bit of sequences where there's like, hey, you have a nice little bit of respite from the dark. Like, you do have like a little bit of daytime here or there. So it's just the action sequences and other stuff like that is at night. But there's like, here, go and investigate this in daytime or whatever. And yeah, eventually it just ends up being night. Night comes pretty fast though.
Making her way through the water pipe alone, Cynthia was angry at the writer. Foolish young man.
I think we've had like 2-3 instances of daytime.
The rules. Didn't he understand what was at stake? Since the terrible days in the 70s, she hadn't wavered once.
It's been a couple days in game.
She was tired of protecting the town all these long years, and now only wanted to rest.
Essentially what ended up happening was the most recent daytime was then a big storm came through and it basically made it dark time early. So now it's been dark for a couple longer hours now. Cause you know, if anyone's ever experienced like a big powerful storm, like it kind of actually blots out the sun a little bit. You're like, damn. All right. Rude. Can I push you into the... No. I just want my thermos, man. Thanks, man. Did he zap himself? I think he did. I think he tried to get to me and zapped himself in the lightning. Pretty hype, not gonna lie. I think the other guy zapped himself. His pathfinding wasn't very strong. Be kind of cool though if like you had some games do it where it's like, hey, it is going to be 8-10 hours before it's actually daytime. Cause what is it, 4 o'clock about right now? It gets dark in Minnesota and it doesn't get, it's like over 12 hours of darkness right now. It's kind of crazy.
The story I had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter.
Ah.
If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save
Big brain. That's how magic works. I'm gonna guess this is probably a run for this light. No? That seems pretty chill. Nice. Checkpoint. It's kind of nice to see tangible, like, hey, go to this and you'll have a checkpoint. You definitely sometimes don't get to see that. But that's nice. Do you think the thermos is at the parked car? Definitely parked, not exploded. No thermos. Lame. It's working out times. Congratulations once again on a full year of doing that, by the way. GG, GG. Whoa, that scared the corn muffins off of me. All right. Gone. He got me. The bamboozle was real. Lithium, flare ammo. Unfortunately I did have corn muffins on me. They're very much now on the ground and destroyed. Obviously once they hit the ground they're lost, so. Big Sag. Aha! I forget, do you vary it up per day? Like what do you do? Like some days are arms or is it always like the same routine? Yeah. Oh no, is darkness coming for me, Uwu? Darkness, don't do it. Huh. Almost positive that's not how that's supposed to do. Oh. Okay, I guess. Oh no, Uwu. You do all the exact same every single day? Yeah, that's technically not what you're supposed to do, but I respect it. Yeah. Who's getting murdered now, crows? Get it? All around the world, hey now. Bye. Forever spinning. What's up? Thanks. What kind of support? Like emotional support? Physical support? What's another support? Like mercy? I think it's because I'm just so simple and short enough that it's okay, gotcha. But it's more like, it's not muscle building, but it's fat burning. I think that type of exercise. Oh my god, there's so many big men! My favorite. I would need emotional support if I was in this. It was Sam. 100%. I don't think I would just be like, yeah, let me just do this. No problem, coach. No, I need help. Give me different kind of support, please. I like where your light's pointed, but I need it somewhere else. Oh god. Stun him. There's one more! Woohoo! The sweet dodge. That's what we call in the business a cool dodge. Another one! Wow! Can I just stand in this light? Oh my god, cringe. Reloading! Wait, who dunked on him? His head there. Are you guys shooting from above? Ow, I can't look up. Yeah, definitely emotional support, please. I need it. Is there anything back here? Yeah, that's fair. And that's what matters for you. So there's different types of exercises. In my limited time of doing some in high school, so there's different kinds of... Oh, come on. Did they spawn inside me? Oh god. My limited experience in actual like training, there was two options you could do. If you wanted to burn fat, there was another. If you wanted to build muscles, there was another. On building muscles, you want to do really heavy weights and only a handful of reps. So like, let's say for example, your upper limit is 100. So you go like 125. And then for like a bench press, this is just like an example. You would go 125 and then just do like 3 reps or like 3 reps with 3 sets or something like that. It's not exactly the right numbers, but it's just to give an example. But if you're wanting to burn more fat, then you would go for like 75 pounds and then go for like 15 reps in the set of 3, stuff like that. You run away from Pabu, hello? Legends. That's a good one. Oh no, here they come. Get them. Ow, they're all on me. What just happened? I don't fully understand what happened there, but that's fine. Alright, their little ambush didn't work. Oh, one more. Oh, there's actually 2. Oh my god, their ambush worked! I was too cocky. It just went like, la 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 la, and then murdered me. They found out where I lived and then killed me. It worked out so well for them. Alright, shotgun it is. They're gonna be fine. Don't do it, sir! Alright, and then pop one. Papa, please. Pop a shotgun. Alright, you guys can't catch me on the edge now. Oh, there were so many of you. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. Flashbang. Someday. That really took away forever. There you go. There you go.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Beautiful supplies like this thermos. Trust no one in the dark. Every day, bro. Imagine creating a whole power company just so you could be like, nah, not about the darkness out there. Too spooky. Generator hall, safe haven. I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm coming in.
Hold it right there. Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it.
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time. Young man, I've been
Was she at the very beginning?
time for you.
It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
What you need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Thanks.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Interesting. Flare gun ammo. Just kind of stocking up real quick. Hope you don't mind I loot all your supplies.
We won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, No, I have a secret route. A lit route. An old water pipe.
Uh oh.
Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's draining all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Kill switch is outside.
Darkness waits in your dreams. That's just upsetting. So, do you have the lights on all the time? I'm going back out. Alright, bye. I'll go do it. You didn't give me any shotgun ammo. Alright, back in the yard. What's in the yard? Hello, in the yard. Oh man, I hear some angry men. Oh, hold up, angry men. Stop it, angry men. Man, those angry men really got what they needed. Damn. Our Garvantula.
Weaver had sent me to cut the power to
Cool.
the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
Yeah, well, I think you kind of low-key created her to live in this. I don't know how far, like, these powers go, but I'm pretty sure, essentially, Monsieur Alan Wake, well, I guess no, Nala, Ika ended up creating all this, and then I stumbled into it further, but then she knew about it, but then I created her as a loophole? I think I'm following it. I think I understand the game. The Pabu High is so good. I'm gonna do it again because I want a double hello. A Pabu High every day. There's Pabu. Hi, Babu in the corner. Pabu of the corner speaks to us all. Hello. Rule number 1, never go out at night. Well, break that rule every day, bro. Big point. No one got the garvantula. Eat ass.
See the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
Fun. I see. Fun. Ah, is it one of these? Sweet. I 100% understood what I was doing. That's why I nailed it in so few tries. Cause I'm a gamer! I don't know how you're supposed to find the spooky stuff. Keep the lights on. Like, if you can't do the spooky stuff, what's the point? Like, a content creator needs to go out at dark. It's the rules. Bleep bloop. Oh no, I'm trapped here forever. Wait. Or is it, it's now a time challenge?
The transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
Alright, darkness imprisoning me. Thank you for fighting for the achievement. It is tradition. Da 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 da. Why is your throat just started hurting in your jaw? Huh. It's probably fine. It's nothing to be concerned about. It's probably fine. Definitely not the darkness. Make sure to put the light on it. Yep. Let the darkness go away. No darkness, no prisoning me. All no darkness, get out of darkness. Whoa, Jesus! Alright, nope. Oh, I hate the random, like, no nonsense pain. It happens sometimes, and I hate it. Like, the body's just like, or that does that sometimes to the arm. You're like, why are you hurting, huh? Or like a pectoral muscle. Fancy word. Pectoral muscle. Oh, man. Get out of here, darkness. Sorry, you lost a gate, by the way. Really? Where are you at? Crazy. Where's the loser? I hear you, chainsaw. Oh no. Oh no. All right. Stop. Oh. Can I, oh, sweet. I'm just gonna do this again. Na 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 na. I'm bringing you out back. Woo! I almost killed myself. That would have been pretty sad. But now you're getting the shotgun, and now I had to reload. Now you're dead. Oh my god, that was scary. But I'm okay. That's fine. Yeah. Hi, Raj. Welcome back. All right. Reloading. The worst one that you've had is your toes foot. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. That's not a fun feeling. Yeah, I've had that kind of one before. Hello. Do you have any opinions now?
This way, young man. Follow me. Come. The pipe's empty now. We're ready to go.
Hello?
This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man.
You know, bathed in light. Pretty cool. They have chainsaws now.
I was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up.
Oops.
He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was.
Are you saying I can't bring back Alice?
Which looked like her, but it wasn't.
Oh.
Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom
I curse you, Thomas saying.
knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, from beyond.
That seems fine.
We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with the light, but the darkness stays with you. Leaves a stain. This pipe will take us directly.
She kind of seems like a spooky person, though, at the same
I
time.
need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hello? Al!
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Did they crash?
Barry! Barry!
That might not be good.
We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Is he dead? Oh shit.
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
Is Barry dead? He's barely alive. That's probably a bad joke.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
Well, R.I.P. Wait! You can't. No, wait. With the well-lit room. Oh, look. Convenience. Oh, batteries. Nope, don't need them. Or can we wait? Jeff.
Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw.
The prophecy!
As 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor, the chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
Huh. A prophecy. Thinking. Do I know what this prophecy? What I did to the Barry card is coming true. Oh god, what have I done? The fire. Oh, he went down in fire and then he's gonna become one of the earth. Oh no. Well, that's unfortunate. Sorry, Barry. Oh my god, there's so many birds. Okay. We're good. Barry, oh Barry, oh Barry, where are you? Barry, oh Barry, are you alive or blue? Don't know about the last one, cause it doesn't make much sense. Well, maybe you're bruised. So that's how you're blue. I don't know how it works. Get out of here, birds! Oh. I swear I heard something. I need you to not mess with me, birds! Forgot I did that? Forgot I did what? Yeah. Nope. Yeah. Oh no. He's blue dabba dee dabba die. I gotta get. Barry?
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
Oh, you burned the Barry card? Yeah. I don't know where I left Barry. Kinda left some. Ah! Oh god, that scared the shit out of me. What? Oh, Emmy? What'd she do? I don't know. It was definitely an IRL moment. Yeah, I don't know 100% what happened. Oh, they're up there. I'm coming. Oh my god. Horror. Guys, I have so much of this. Woo. Yeah, I got him. Bam. Bam. And now just to get the big boys. Oh. Get him. Nice. I missed a shot. That's okay. Okay, I guess he was already changing. Boom. Nice, beautiful headshot.
You know when to make an entrance, Wake. We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor?
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
Well, I'm glad I saved him. That's pretty cool. Guys, please get out of the way. They're trapping me. Is there any actual story? I feel like... Oh, there is. Okay. It's just all long and up here. Okay. And secrets. Plenty of ammo. Beautiful. Needed that ammo. Needed actually a lot of that, so it's good. Works out for me. Anything out here? No. Is there more? Is that what it's saying? Yeah. Let's go. Right. I just want to see it. I think this is saying it's... Maybe that's saying down? I don't think so. No, I was just down there. Let's get out of here. We got games to finish.
When you spend most of your night running uphill while the crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe, you know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs.
Night Springs. Pokey catch a nose pass. You can't pass up on this Pokemon.
I should have kept that gym membership.
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
So far away. They already got some lights pointed at them.
What the hell is that thing? It's everywhere.
The hell? The darkness is evolving.
There's more than one of them.
I'm just gonna go.
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Have you guys not seen these guys before?
Hell, do something.
He's too fast. I can't get a shot.
Yeah, this is magic of these guys.
There. No, there. Al, they're all over the place.
Just ignore them. They're not that spooky. They just, like, if you touch them with the light, they're like, meh. Yeah, one of them. I guess you guys hadn't seen this spooky fast boys. There we go. See, we're all good. Wow, Josh, you really aren't gonna pass up on this nose pass.
Was that it? Are we
I think so.
That was wow. I think
Yeah, they're pretty much just disconcerting. Not gonna lie.
Hey,
Yeah.
Let's keep our eyes open.
Oh, I can't take much more of this.
I don't blame him. Gotta grab this. Yo, GG. Josh, you didn't get it. Killy and username got it. I can't believe you. The nose knows, I guess, yeah. Alright, reload. Nothing over there. Press the button. I don't know. Nose pass was like, nah, I guess. Which doesn't make a lot of sense.
Heads up. Here they come.
Here they come. I am cinnamon. Bye. Bye. Darkness.
They're coming. We have to hold them off.
It's pretty easy when you can just black them. Is there a new guy coming? Oh man. He's dead. Time to play Overwatch. Good luck. Though you won't need it because you're too cool of a gamer. Got him. Oh my god. Calm down, sir. Can I take your order, sir? Ooh, username and Josh playing together? Ooh. Yeah, it'd be pretty neat. Got him. You know what? I will throw a flashbang. Yay! Wow, that's a bright ass thing. Also, I think I just shot the ground. Alright, take those batteries. Hello. Don't do it. Oh, wholesomeness is gonna happen. You wanna hit the button?
Get this elevator going, will ya?
I just assumed you were gonna hit it, okay? Mr. Christmas Lights. I was covering.
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Every day.
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Let's be careful, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
I think it's a good time to stop, though, unfortunately. I would love to continue. I don't know how much of the game is left, but I also have an early morning tomorrow. So I'm going to call it for today. I hope you guys really enjoy this. It could be a really short time.
Oh, neato.
Very neato. It could be a very short stream of Alan Wake next time on Friday, but I can't imagine it will take that much more. Tomorrow we're playing Lethal Company. It'll be pretty cool. The trailer. Sometimes they give me copyrighted. I actually don't know. Oh, you messaged me over here. I'll skip through it because I typically Endling Extinction is forever. Oh my god. Is it only on PlayStation or is it what other games is it on? I'll watch it without music? No volume? I can definitely do that. Oh, it's cute foxes. It's on Steam too. Ooh. It's cute. Do you carry your like pups all over the place? Oh no, is this a game that will make me cry? This looks like a game that will make me cry. I wonder if it is only on PlayStation. What's the music like right now? Like mysterious. Oh my god, the car almost ran him over. It looks like a... And then an owl could steal your pup? That's low-key off. Is that a zombie? This game looks one of those games that just want to hurt me emotionally and physically. Here, I'll link I'll copy the link and then here you go. Damn. I did cry at the end. It looks like a game that will definitely make me cry. I'm gonna quit the menu and do that. Pretty crazy. Okay, I actually will just see if it's on Xbox. I doubt it, but Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I don't think so. Nope. There we go. All right, thank you ever so much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys liked it. We're going to be playing tomorrow some Lethal Company, and on Sunday, we're getting closer to finishing up Tears of the Kingdom, and on, I guess on Monday, we're gonna also get closer to finishing. We're getting kind of to the apex of finishing a bunch of games, which is kind of interesting. I don't know how much longer some of these games have into it. I'm finishing up Alan Wake for sure next week, almost guaranteed. So it should be fun. Should be cool. And then we can defeat Nala Ika. Definitely remember it every single time and don't have to hesitate on it at all. But have a great night. See you tomorrow. Stay neato, everybody. And Johnny. And yeah, I think I'd be interested in ending. Bye. Right.